Okay, what's going on, guys? It's episode 6 of Ninja Kamui. Before we get to this video, I want to tell you guys there's spoilers in the intro, there's spoilers in this video as well. When I say intro, I mean in the actual anime's intro. So just know that before you watch this episode. It kind of hints. So we get to see that finally the woman that saved Higan, and it was the woman. At first I thought it was I. It was not Sai. I had to rewrite the names because I forget them sometimes. But we know for sure Higan. We know Sai. Emma was the one that we didn't really remember much. I didn't remember as much because she felt like a side character. Now she's a main character. Out of nowhere, she's became a main character. So we got Emma. Emma is connected to him. She was basically tasked with watching him and basically forming some type of connection with him, and that's why she got so close to Higan. So we get to know it. We get to know that Mike is a regular person, not a ninja, which is also very important. And in this, we get to hear about Higan and him getting a suit. The suits are called Kamuis, and Akzuku gear is what it's called, and the suit is called Kamui. I guess it's the one that he has. Like I said, the terminology, as time goes on, whenever we final review this, we can be certain on everything. Still, we're learning together. So, what we know now about Mike, we get a little touch of what Mike's been up to. Mike's been out for 10 days, give or take. He's with Mr. Hackerman, and yeah, he's like, oh, I've been out for 10 days. They're staying out at some doctor's beach home or something, and basically the Hackerman took Mike's money and paid for him to get fixed up. So Mike, he's not really important here. Don't worry about Mike. I mean, we love Mike, but right now, Mike is not really important at all. And they're basically talking about they need to sneak back into the city to actually finish the suit, which meant it was unfinished. Ninja Gear Kamui, okay? And in order for the suit to work, what it does is it links to your brain, and if you go in a deep sleep paralysis, if you die in your sleep, you die in real life. It's like you're dreaming, but you die in your sleep. Some of it it's very complicated in a sense because you'd have to watch it bit by bit. But we're doing off this one take, one watch. There is suspense and animation was used on Higan. So Emma tells him what happened. She was actually one of the ninjas in the original house burglary where they all came in and they went after his family. So he got paralyzed by Emma, and that was her secret ability. But we also learned about Emma's ability that she cannot use it more than once on the same person. They become invulnerable at those points again. We also get to know in this episode that Big D is clearly after him. Whitehead guy, the big head honcho that we know for sure is the big guy, big important guy. I forgot his name. I'm sorry, guys. They don't say their names that often, which I'm kind of But he's head honcho. They're looking for Emma. They're looking for Higan, of course, mainly. So yeah, Big D wants to go on the case. He's volunteering, and we get this shot of him using his laser head and opening up. So in this episode, they're thought to be still inside the city, inside I guess one of their power plants, and they break into this one little building, and whenever he gets done, he has a laser head in his suit. I don't understand the anatomy of these suits, but they're kind of crazy. So Big D, he's got a laser head. So he cuts the door open. He gets in. He's like, she must be a clever girl because it just blows up. It just blows up. Big trap. Next thing you know, Higan gets shocked because he has to go to sleep in order for his suit to work. And yeah, he gets put to sleep. Next thing you know, Sussy Jojo guy makes his way in. I don't think I mentioned this, but Higan was in the beginning, near the beginning, he was having flashbacks of his wife and kid. It's kind of redundant at this point, and I get it. It's dramatic, but it's like the same scene over and over again. But then what they do throw in is this nice flashback of them both enjoying time together. So they're talking, and she shares this quote with him. So, be cold as ice, as hot as fire, by forging your mind. So that's a quote. Important, by the way. Remember that. So we got to Sussy Jojo guy. Okay. Higon's knocked out. He's down for the count. He's gotta get his percentage all the way up. He's gotta complete this like in sleep training type deal / download of his like senses, because he uses like his full mind and senses to control the suit. Emma was going over that earlier. So Emma, total tech person, okay? Sussy Jojo guy, he wants to get Higon, but Emma's like, no. And she steps in the ring, and they're about to have this big brawl down. Meanwhile, while they're fighting, I'll talk about Emma and then him fighting. Mike was trying to get a hold of her. Mike could not get a hold of her because, Emma kind of... She kind of screwed Mike over, screwed everyone over in a sense, but she did what's right in all things we look at now. She did what's right. She's actually a good person. She's not a villain. She is a good person. So remember that. Emma, good person. Everyone else on their squad, probably bad guy, probably terrible. Who we thought it was? Nope. We thought it was Glasses Dude. It's not Glasses Dude. It's Emma. Emma saved him. And she even showed the voice changer and all that in this episode. It's hard for me to go over every single detail because I recommend watching this, because this is informational. You get to see the suits in action. It's a banger. It's a banger. It's the start of a banger. Okay? But they're fighting. We're going to go back to the fight. Emma's using her hacking skills. She can hack his suit. She can do all this. I think they have like these battery stations. We don't know what they are yet, but they have to dock in these battery stations in between the fight to recharge their suit. So that's one thing I thought I might throw out there. So I don't know what that's going to mean for Higon, because is he going to have a charging station? He doesn't even know anything about the suit right now. But they're fighting. She's using her hacking skills. He has like some weird flamethrower breath. We don't know his secret ability, and hopefully we will get to see it upcoming. That's one thing I will say. We do not get to see Sussy Jojo guy. We do not know his name still. He's still Sus guy. It was a big fight. And the battle's dramatic and very sad in a way. Emma actually, spoiler, she gets beat. Her suit dies out, and she's just in there knowing that she's gonna have to face death. So poor Emma, she died for the cause. Voice recording plays, and Higon is listening to it in his like dream, I guess Zen state that he's in. And as he's listening, he gets to know why Emma saved him, because that's one of the things he was wondering. Why did you not save my kid? Why did you save my wife? And we get to know something very important. He actually, well, not he, okay. Emma actually knew his wife Marie, or Mary Marie, and she saved Emma specifically. Marie's dream, his wife, was that Higon was to live on. So that's very important. It's very sad, but Emma, as far as we know, she's dead. And in the very ending of this episode, guys, this is big. His suit goes to 100%. It's about to go down. It's about to be a big brawl at next episode. 100%. This time, I'm sure that he's going to fight Sussy Jojo guy. Hopefully we get to know his name. I will say one thing about him that I know so far is that he uses some type of flamethrowing in his suit. But he's Sussy. He's Jojo. That's all I know about the guy. He throws out these Sussy Jojo one-liners. A little harsher than Jojo, should I say, but really good episode. I definitely would rate this one a 7.6. It's not the strongest. I thought the animation was alright. I thought the way that they handled Emma was very poor, which she may not be dead, but it looks like she's dead, sadly. She left the message as if she's dead. So, R.I.P. Emma, for now. For now. She could come back alive, then we'd be like, yes, let's go, Emma. Woo! So, 7.6, right on the dot. Nothing too crazy here. Still would watch it. It's to get the plot line to the next. Only episode 6, by the way, and it's a banger. Remember that. Episode 6, banger. I'm getting ready for my Whatnot show tomorrow. I may not have a video coming out tomorrow day, but I will be working on my Whatnot stuff. I will maybe link it in here. It's not something I'm trying to sell you guys on because it's just a variety. This content is strictly cartoons and animation, and I have fun doing this for you guys. Sorry if I was a little all over the place. I like to kind of just go at it, and this is just a place where, hey, we can discuss this week's episode. Comment, tell me what you thought. And do you think I was too harsh on the rating? What was your rating? There we go, that's a better question. Anyway, guys, hope the best for you. Stay safe, and peace.